Okay, I think it's paint ready. Well, as ready as I'm gonna make it, except for the masking. So I'm gonna mask this off, this off. There's a handle here. I'm gonna mask that off and maybe do that by hand. I took the grinder out. Grinder for sale. Don't need it. I'm gonna put the panel to start stop in here. So I'm gonna cut this out, get the dimensions from the welder, and I'm gonna put my start stop over here. I've pretty much sanded it down. I got a nice new tool. I got this little Flappy Dapper wheel from Princess Auto, $3.99. Burned through one of them. Bought a spare, of course. My little guy helped me strip the louvres, and there's a couple places of green, but what I want to do is I want to take the table off. And I didn't know this about the table, but the table articulates this way as well as it tilts. So it's got two axes, in which you can actually tilt the table. I thought this thing was way more cast iron, but it turns out just like the major mechanical stuff, like the very specialized, the specialized stuff is. But what I notice here is I got a bent rod for the speed, the very speed. So that probably didn't make for a lot of happy users, or it got dropped or something. I don't know. I pulled all the electrical except for that plug and that light. And luckily when I took off that light, it had some quick disconnects. Thank you, whoever did that. They thought of the next guy. Turns out I was the next guy. I appreciate it. I got everything off of here. This might get another little cleanup. You can tell by these 2x4s or 2x6s how dirty this floor was from all this schmoo. I went around with my good old acetone. Love that stuff. And cleaned up a whole bunch of stuff, just going around, and like it's smooth to the touch. It's not quite a 47 Corvette. They didn't make Corvettes in 47, I don't think. But it's getting there. I cleaned off the inside. Got all the inside all nice and clean. I took off all of the paint on both top and bottom wheels, and that was a chore. I don't think I'm going to paint them. I think they look awesome, just raw casting. I think this is aluminum, but I do have to clean up the belt tire, the tire groove, and the rim. I guess that would be the rim, right? I used the flapper wheel on the table. Might not have been a good idea because some of it got a little bit more abrasive than the other, but it was 120 grit, so oh gosh. Anyway, it smells like acetone in here, and I'm gonna vomit. What I've decided to do is a premium, excellent durability white underneath. So this will be my paint plus primer for, I think I'm gonna do everything except for this door and that door, which will be trim clad orange. I even cleaned up the top. Oh, you can tell by my garage. Look how much schmoo is all. Oh, gross. Anyway, would I do it again? Absolutely.